Hi, do you need help with the egg carton model? Well, you've come to the right place. Students can use this Number Frames app on the computer or as a free iOS download to represent equivalent fractions, compare fractions, add fractions, and subtract fractions. Let's look at a sample problem you might find on a class worksheet or a home worksheet. Ethan used an egg carton model to add the fractions 1/4 and 3/12. Show how Ethan would have done this. First, click here to choose a frame size. You can choose between a size of 5, 10, 20, 100, or you can drag this blue box to choose a custom frame size. We're going to make our own frame of 12 by selecting the first 6 boxes of the first 2 rows. These 12 boxes model an egg carton. Once it's selected, I can move it around the workspace. I can rotate it. I can duplicate it, or I can remove it by tapping the garbage can. There are a few other options you can play with as well. Next, we'll separate the 12 frame to represent fourths. We can use this drawing tool to show how this frame separates into 4 equal parts. I'll tap on the pen, and I'll draw a line here, and I'll draw a line here. Next, we'll fill in one of the 4 parts with counters to represent 1/4. So we turn the pen off, and we fill in 1 part of the 4 parts. This frame then represents 1 out of 4 total. We'll repeat this process building 3/12. So I'll turn my pen off, choose another 12 frame. This frame is already separated into 12 equal parts, so I'm ready to fill 3 of the 12, and then this frame represents 3 parts out of 12 parts total. Now to add 1/4 plus 3/12, I'm going to add a final frame to represent the total. Here I can take my 1/4, add my 3/12, for a total of 6/12. And like I said, this is a nice tool to represent equivalent fractions, so you can show how that is 1 part of 2 total, or even 3 parts of 6 total, and so on.